It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Friday, the 20th of October. I'm Michael Groff. Much cooler temperatures coming in here today and tomorrow, but it'll be short-lived. The heat returns next week. Temperatures approaching record levels. 96 degrees was the high in the valley yesterday. We will be cooler than that today. And outside right now, here at 5:35 a.m., we've got clear skies out there, 70 degrees at Sky Harbor, dew points at 45, humidity 40%. The winds are light and the barometer is rising. Temperatures around the area this morning, 62, the cool spot at Maricopa, Litchfield Park, and Mesa. And the water vapor satellite view, a nice looking trough coming into the Pacific Northwest. The heights are coming down, so temperatures will be lower. The watch warning map, a lot going on out here in the western half of the country. Red flag warnings, high wind warnings across the Rockies, and some wind advisories here in northern Arizona to include places like Flagstaff, the Grand Canyon, Kingman, Show Low, and Canyon de Chelly. Meanwhile, in Southern California, right along the coast there around the San Diego area, those are excessive heat watches in effect, and temperatures are going to be very toasty there. In fact, they'll be warmer than we are for the early part of next week, which we'll talk about momentarily. Severe weather outlook for today. No organized areas of severe weather across the country. As for day 2, tomorrow, there's an enhanced risk of severe storms from around Wichita Falls, Texas, up toward Norman, Oklahoma City, Tulsa. But the broader severe weather risk extends all the way from Austin up to Rice Lake and Hayward, Wisconsin. Rainfall around here for the next 7 days. Forget about it. Nothing for us. And that's going to be the trend probably for at least 10 days and maybe beyond, as we are stuck in a persistent pattern, which we'll talk about right now as we check the models and dissect our forecast in more detail. Here's the GFS. This is the 06Z run, valid at 5 o'clock Mountain Standard Time today. This is the view up there at 500 millibars, about 18,000 feet. Cold trough coming into the west. And down here, we're on the southern end, so no dynamics, no moisture. But cooler temperatures coming in. Highs in the mid and upper 80s today with mostly sunny skies. Tonight, clear. Lows mostly in the 60s. The cool spots will get down in the upper 50s. Tomorrow, an absolutely glorious day. Sunny skies. We'll have highs mostly in the lower and middle 80s here in Phoenix. Sunday morning, you'll wake up to lows in the 50s to low 60s. And then highs climbing back up to about 90. Monday will be in the low to mid 90s. With sunny skies and high pressure building back in. Tuesday will be the warmest day of the forecast period and certainly could see a record high here. The European is printing out a high temperature still of 100 degrees. The GFS is at 97, and the various ensembles are in the mid and upper 90s as well. So it's going to be toasty next Tuesday. Wednesday as well, highs in the mid and upper 90s, although temperatures should fall back a degree or two, but we'll still be challenging some record highs out here. Thursday, another bit of cooling, maybe another degree or two. We'll say highs in the low to mid 90s with mostly sunny skies. And then here's a week from today. This is Friday, the 27th of October. You want to talk about amplified patterns. Wow. Look at that trough coming into the Central Plains and heading for the eastern half of the country. Meanwhile, broad high pressure out here in the west, and that just means dry weather continues. The heights will be down just a little bit, but still highs above average. We'll be in the low 90s. Let's go to Saturday, the 28th. We should still be in the low 90s. Now, the European is showing cooler weather out here than this, but for now, we're still going to keep a persistence forecast and keep temperatures above average. Upper 80s to low 90s as we go to the end of the 10-day forecast period. This is Sunday, the 29th of October. The pattern begins to de-amplify a bit, and hopefully we can start to get some cooler weather, maybe even the prospect of some rain, but that's likely well beyond this 10-day period. Temperatures coming off of the European ensemble, and it's got us at 83 tomorrow. That sounds beautiful, but then it has us at 99 as we go to next Tuesday, and then temperatures gradually lowering as we head to the end of the month and into November. And that's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video back here tomorrow morning. If you like our videos, be sure to check it out. Subscribe. That way every time we post a brand new one, you'll get the notifications. Otherwise, be safe out there. Have a great Friday.